Hey roguelike lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have 5 new roguelike demos that I've tried out recently. I spent a decent chunk of Steam Next Fest playing various demos, as well as doing some demo hunting and receiving various ones from devs. I've played a whole bunch recently, and today I've picked out 5 that really stood out to me. If you like roguelikes, this is a good time to discover a few gems, so hit that like and subscribe to support me, and I can bring you some more great roguelikes tips, gameplay and reviews. Now let's dive right in. First up on this list is Pathogenic. If you've ever played Spore back in the day, where you started as an organism and evolved into a creature over time, well, this doubles down on that organism stage. You are a pathogen. It's a 2D roguelike twin stick shooter where you play as a parasite fighting the host's immune system, making your way from the skin through the vital organs of your host. Sounds grim, but it really isn't that grim. You collect organelles to evolve your cell, which give different weapons and perks and powers that you can apply to your weapons, evolving into different shapes, all while collecting resources and fighting the threats. What stood out to me is how tight the gameplay is. The shooting feels great, the ammo system being your stamina bar is really nice, and the building of your pathogen is good fun. If you're a fan of twin stick shooters, 100% you need to try this one out. There's a demo live now, so go give it a test. At number 2 is Skull Horde. You play as a flying skull necromancer, raising an army of skeletons in a battle against endless flesh. The battle between bones and meat. It has procedurally generated dungeons where you collect loot, unlock perks, and merge units to increase their strength. So if you get 3 of the same unit, you can then merge them together to make them better and better, or increase the amount of them that there are. All while trying to make sure that you build synergies between the units. Every unit has traits, much like TFT, and if you match those traits together, you're given additional boosts in order to increase the power of your horde. This one stood out to me as this game gets necromancy right. I love summoner builds in action RPGs and various other games, and this one just gets the system right. I found myself really addicted to this one, wanting to go again and again and again. The theme is fun with the skull necromancer, the skeleton army versus flesh, the pixel art with strong vibes, and a great kind of difficulty curve in the fact that the longer you stay in each level, the higher the risk gets. So you can see the risk level up in the top right, raising higher and higher the longer you stay alive. You could, if you wanted, stay in one level and enemies will continue to spawn slowly, but the longer you stay, the harder it gets. So there is a constant struggle between pushing forward through the levels and gaining resources to get stronger. Go check out the demo for this one if you're a sucker for necromancy. Number 3 is a top-down roguelike action RPG with co-op flavor. If you happen to have played Raven's Watch or seen some of my content on it, then you will get this comparison. This feels very much like another Raven's Watch, but instead of having only 3 or 4 stages with massive open levels, this is a level by level, room by room kind of format with different biomes as you move through, rather than just that one open area. You choose from a cast of characters or rebels, each with unique skills, while you loot up, survive runs, and bring things back to upgrade your base and push further. The reason this one stood out though is that kind of Raven's Watch feel. The multiplayer co-op angle, giving more players, adds a social dimension which is always nice with a roguelike, and the blend of loot-driven action RPG as well as the roguelike loop is a really nice blend. The developer's background from folks that have solid credentials gives some credibility to the scope as well, and in this you can also equip gear which you can find and unlock to improve your characters, getting different rarities of gear like you would, like I said, with an action RPG. It adds a level of dynamic character building and variety, having different gear sets in order to play characters in a different way, whereas with Raven's Watch it's only down to the different skills you choose. Although initially it felt very slow and the environments were limited, this is a demo after all, so I have high hopes for this one and can see this being a great multiplayer experience. At number 4, we have a roguelike auto battler card game, where each run you recruit various follower cards, arrange them strategically, and then put them fighting ever stronger enemies. You're exploring a ruined kingdom, visiting exotic locations and meeting strange characters, all leading up to bigger confrontations. What I loved about this one is how well thought out the cards and synergies are. The blend of auto battler card strategy isn't new, but it is always a nice twist. You're not controlling every ability in real time, but your decisions do matter in arranging the followers and cards and building synergies in order to fight who you're particularly fighting. I really enjoyed the variety of augments you can add to the cards. So each card has like a base trait, but then you can add a boost to them that maybe increase the power of your neighboring cards or a particular type of card. The art and atmosphere are strong. It feels like a game you could sink many runs into, and optimizing builds and followers is what really ticks the boxes with this. Because it's an auto battler, if you're someone that wants that full manual control, you might feel a bit passive in some battles, but the pacing is just right. With the increase in speed that you can set, it doesn't feel like it takes too long and you're constantly moving through these battles. If you like deck builders and auto battlers, this one ticks those boxes. It's a strong demo worth adding to the wish list, and keep an eye on for full release. Now finally, the one that I am most excited about is Raccoin, Coin Pusher Roguelike. Now, I will preface with saying the playtest ended a while back, but a demo is soon to be released, and you should look out for it. This is a wild one, a roguelike deck builder combined with coin pusher arcade machines. You drop coins, build combos, stack towers, spin wheels, manage specials. There's so much to it. It hits that nostalgic arcade of a coin pusher machine with modern rogue deck mechanic. That blend feels fresh. The dopamine machine description is so apt. Part of the charm is just seeing things tumble, combos pop, the screen fill, and you're always wanting that one more run. Now, this is published by the same people who found Balatro. This should tell you something about the potential pedigree. And during my time in the playtest, I literally couldn't pull myself away from it. If you love that dopamine hit, this is for sure one to watch, as the dopamine hits keep coming. Unfortunately, there is currently no release date, but the demo is soon to drop. So go wishlist this and check it out yourself so you don't miss out. So while I've just gone through 5 top picks, I did have a couple of honourable mentions as well. One being Winnie's Hole. It sounds as bad as it is. A viral roguelite where you play as a virus inside Winnie's body. Winnie the Pooh. Strange, darkly humorous, and a deck building mutation kind of game. It's a bit of a weird one. Play the demo, see what you think, but I think it's worth an honourable mention. Another one is Cyber Rats, which is actually out now. You play as cute rats in a deadly maze. Cyber Rats is a brutal kind of roguelike survival horror in a way, where you escape sadistic, horrifying death mazes or be torn apart trying. Honestly, this one can catch you off guard when you're playing it and you get killed. It really can make you jump sometimes. And finally, there's Dead Weight, which is a turn-based strategic adventure game with a pixel art and story to keep you going. I played a little bit of this one, did find that there was some interest there. It was a little bit slow for me, but I think it's got some legs, and it's just a demo at the moment. So with these 3 additional ones, keep them on your radar, have a look at the demos, try them out, why not? So there you have it, there's my 5 standout roguelike demos that you should go and give a try now, and a few honourable mentions. Please let me know in the comments which you're looking forward to the most, or any others I should check out. Please give me a list of demos to try and maybe I'll rate them. Don't forget to like this video, and if you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe if you want more indie and roguelike content, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next one, where I'll likely be diving into some full releases of some of these at some point. I also stream on Twitch on Wednesdays and Fridays. Come join the community to take the piss out of me on a regular basis. I have been JammyGiraffe, sending love and positivity as always. Good luck on your next run. Jammy out.